Greetings and I welcome you now in the love and light of the One Infinite Creator. I wish to do a tarot reading for you all. Your general readings, take what feels right, and spit the rest out. With all that being said, I'm going to give the deck a few shuffles, and then we're going to get into your reading. Alright. Okay. Right in the middle of your reading is the sun, which stands out to me as maybe everything's okay no matter what type of energy. You have really good major arcana here reversed, the Tower, overcoming tragedy or some kind of climactic moment, like something where something went terribly wrong. Like you're going to be, if you haven't already, if you haven't gone through it already, then in the future something, could happen, maybe that you're going to have, or something. I don't know how, it's reversed, so nothing's going to happen. The Tower being reversed is just a really good card to have reversed, and I count it towards your score here. And it's just let's see your score here. So those are some really good cards. The sun face up and the Tower reversed. That's 2. And then you've got the 6 of Swords here reversed. That's a good one to have reversed. That's 3. I'm sorry, but you're 3. You only got a 3 out of 7 here, so that's not a passing grade. So there is work to be done. Things are not all, puppy dogs and rainbows, even though you might sometimes, most of the time, like it to be that way, even though you might, like living in the sun, in the energy of the sun, and being all happy and blissful and whatnot. It doesn't mean that you can escape your purpose, and the true meaning behind why you're here. I'm gonna go to your first I'm gonna go to this other reversal here. The 6 of Swords is your very first card. Usually would represent something in the past. It could be like some kind of past issue where you had to leave a painful situation. But you overcame it. I don't know. There was some kind of major thing in your past that you overcame, where you would have had to otherwise leave, or this is how I'm reading it. There's some kind of situation in your past where you would have had to leave, but instead you had to face the situation and you overcame it. And it's some kind of major event in your past that's helped you become who you are. And also in your future, in your near future, you're overcoming the energy of the Tower, which is like calamity and the world turning on its head, So there's some really good reversals in your reading here, which go well with the sun. When you're working through such intense issues in your past and future, all in the now, and then bringing it together, and trying to be as happy as you can possibly be with the way things are, even though they're not optimal, is not. Or I don't know. It's like things like you are overcoming major issues in your past and future, but it's not enough, and you're kind of living in the lie of in the bliss of ignorance, and so I can't really say that, like, you have things all figured out, because your reading here shows that you've only got, it's a 3 out of 7. Although you do have some really good points to your three cards. Your 3 cards are really good signs, but I mean, you still need to get over that hump, of the 50% mark. You want to be more helpful towards others. You want to be of service more. You want to live by your aspirations and dreams. You have the Page of Swords here reversed. It's a card that represents like dreams and aspirations. It's reversed. You've got the Five of Wands here, a card of like play and it's interesting that you have the Sun here, and then you have the Five of Wands reversed. There's contradictory energy there, so there may be like lying going on, which is causing you to be ignorant. Maybe you've heard lies about, from whoever. It doesn't matter. Anyone can lie. Everyone lies. People learn to lie as a toddler. It's like lying is just so normal. But as we grow older and we start to face issues, we start to I don't know, interesting. Like, it's like there's contradictory energy here, so something or someone has either lied to you, or you're lying to yourself, or there's like there's 2 options there. Either someone has lied to you and you believe it, and it's not helping you stay focused, or you're just not, or you're lying to yourself, So be very, very, so it's really good to do inner work and to learn how to serve others, or serve the betterment of all people, not just the one. And I say this all the time because it's just the best way to raise your percent and to be the best version of yourself. So your score is a 3 out of 7. It's not very good, but I'm going to keep going through you have a couple more cards here I haven't mentioned. Justice reversed, so like justice isn't on your side. You have it reversed here for a reason. It's because there's some lying going on, and you're not reaching your fullest potential, and so God or the Creator isn't working on in your best interest right now. Once you learn how to raise your percent and how to serve others more, or you will find peace with the Four of Swords here as your future, as your last card. Or actually, no, it's reversed. So you're not going to find peace. So that's actually not a bad. Or else you would be over the 4. Yeah, I can't say that you're going to find peace when you're not even over the 50% mark. The Four Swords here is reversed. So I kind of sorry. You're not finding peace in your future because you have this line that's going on, and this ignorance that needs to be put into check, and you need to learn how lucky you are to or not how lucky you, I don't know. Sorry, someone was just being loud out there. There's stress. There's definitely going to be stress involved with reaching your fullest potential. You know, it's stressing me out, especially like, you know, it's like it's separation that causes pain and that, I don't know. It's like you know, it's just really, separation is like I don't know. I don't know why I talk about separation. It's just it's a negative. It's a trait of the negative, and I feel like there's separation in the mind. You know, or within your mind, possibly. You know, where there's a line that you don't cross, right, and that you everything's all happy go lucky as long as nobody crosses that line. Well, you know, sometimes that line is meant to be crossed. You know, sometimes that button is meant to be pushed. You know, sometimes things have to happen in order to create change. Pain has to happen in order to create change, and it can be, you know, the world can be very harsh, but it doesn't mean that we have to lose our childlike innocence in the process. And you know, you can be innocent and truthful. You don't have to be ignorant and a liar, or you don't have to, you know, allow ignorance and lies to control your life. And it's not necessarily saying that you are that way. It's just the world gears people towards being selfish and ignorant, and it's because there are negative beings out there that want to use us and control us, and that includes negative humans as well as negative, like, or not as well. I mean, like, mainly negative humans want to control people, or are very controlling, but negative beings from off planet as well spiritually attack us. You know, it's a war for your mind out there. You know, it's a war for your mind, and you got to break the chains of that the devil put you in. You know, if you look at, you don't have the devil in your reading here. You actually have the sun, which is like a you know, completely different energy than that. But I mean, like, sometimes we can live in the ignorance of the sun, you know, and then we don't really face the issues. You know, I don't know. It's I don't know. I see you as a person that definitely faces issues, because you have the six of swords reverse and you have the tower reverse. So I don't really know what I'm saying here, but I just know that you have a 3 out of 7 here, and no matter what, at the end of the day, that's a fail. You know, so there's more work to be done. And so with all that being said, I leave you now in the peace and power of the One Infinite Creator. Namaste.